3, 2.
Oh, why would you do that?
Sorry, start again.
You ruined it.
I didn't mean to.
I'm keeping that in.
Fine, go.
3.
No, let's go. Wait.
It's all going in.
All right, I'm ready.
3, 2,
2.
1.
And we are back.
The boys are back.
The boys are back.
Woo! It's been a long time.
Yeah, it has been too long actually.
Too long.
We'll get into that in a minute.
2 weeks.
Not good enough.
Sorry.
Well,
Yeah, there's a bit of a lull there.
we'll get into that, but I think we just got to thank everyone for tuning into the first episode, eh?
Yeah, pretty good support.
So.
Yeah, we loved it. Loved all the messages we got from everyone as well. All their friends and family.
Unfortunately, for all you feet lovers out there, I can't show my feet anymore.
Nah, it's a rule now.
He's legally not allowed to.
Because that was a big
We got
big
sued.
thing.
We're gonna
we got
get-
talked about.
It was a big piece of feedback, that one.
So we did promise to try to do one every week. We couldn't do one last week. Would you like to dive into why?
I got COVID.
He got COVID.
Eden got COVID.
It's not his fault, but I do blame him. Nah, it's not your fault.
Well, I got it on the Sunday night that we filmed, when we filmed the podcast.
So
First
crazy.
episode, yeah.
Yeah, you had it. But
So I would have had it then.
yeah, but he tested negative.
Yep.
I didn't get a test.
I tested negative on 2.
Because you tested negative.
On
I-
2
no
tests,
way I
yeah.
can get it.
My
But then-
partner,
yeah.
who I live with and slept next to every night, was negative too.
That's crazy. How does that work? Does anyone know, is it
yeah.
like genetics that can...
I was very
Like
sick
carrier,
too.
not a spreader or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was very sick too, so it wasn't like a faulty. No one can say it's a faulty
Nah, you were sick.
test. Like
You
I
had
was
it.
actually
Wasn't a
sick.
false positive.
No.
Yeah.
You have absolutely had it. So yeah, that's why we didn't do it last week. I was so cut. He FaceTimed me, was it the Monday morning?
Monday morning.
He FaceTimed
Monday
me and he
morning.
said, scared, have a look at this, put up the positive test. I'm just like, are you joking? Trying to derail this already?
It wasn't my.
The moment it starts, it's like a phoenix. It burnt from the ashes and it's going back down again.
Oh jeez.
Oh, shucks.
No, I think it was from the cricket when I went to the SCG.
Yeah.
Oh, righto. Yep.
So,
40,000 people wouldn't be very good for the vid.
wait, no, but seriously, I went with my father on the train, and there was this bloke right behind us coughing up a lung or two.
Do you reckon it was him?
Oh, I don't know because Dad didn't get it either.
Yeah, but your dad's a strong man.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
he
the
is.
beard to protect
Shout out,
him.
Davo. He's going to be a regular.
He's a regular.
gonna
He
be a
loved it,
guest
didn't
on
he?
the podcast. He did love it.
We got some great messages.
He
I've
loved
got a
talking
couple of
about
messages.
us talking about the pub.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, did he?
Yeah, use Pelican Crew at the checkout and get 10% off.
10%.
Beers.
Davo, if you hear this.
Davo, you better honour it.
We'll work out something, Davo.
Work it
Hit
out.
me up. Send me a message
Yes, sir.
so I know you're watching.
We definitely did get a large support, not just from family and friends though, as well.
Yeah, we were getting a lot of support from people. Well, I didn't even know. I don't know if you knew them, but started to get, a couple of followers from Instagram.
Yeah,
I had
few.
no
Yeah,
idea.
just randoms. Yeah, that was
which is
cool.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I guess if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. That'd be cool.
Yeah, so we're on all socials.
And we're on Spotify too.
Yeah.
Spotify, that's huge. That's a big milestone
We're live.
for us, I think.
Try it. We're going to try and get it on Apple Music too.
That's easy to do.
There you go.
We're going to do it.
Boom.
We'll do it. So, yeah, we like to thank everyone for tuning in last episode. Now, this episode, what are we doing, guys?
Well, I want to talk about COVID for a sec.
All right.
It rocked me. It
Yeah.
rocked me hard.
So, all the people that say it doesn't exist.
Yeah, it definitely does. And it
Definitely.
What symptoms did you have?
So on the Sunday night, I started getting a little scratchy throat, and I was like,
Yeah, okay.
"Oh gee, this ain't too good. This ain't too good, brother." And then
The spicy cough.
yeah, and then the next morning I woke up and I was just drained, fatigued,
Just rattled,
hot, like boiling hot.
Yeah.
And it was weird because I knew that I had COVID.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It was like my body was like, "Yeah, you 100% got
You
it,"
got it.
and I just knew it.
Wasn't just like a normal cold where you
No,
bit shit.
yeah.
But you had hot and cold sweats, yeah?
Hot sweat. So on Monday, I was on the lounge, and every 10 minutes, I was sweating. Like my clothes were drenched.
and then get freezing or
Oh, it wasn't that cold. I was just back to normal,
yeah,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
and then hot.
Do you know, was that kind of like the symptoms you had when you had your jab?
Nah.
Because I tell you, my jab was like that. I had my jab. I got the AstraZeneca because I couldn't get Pfizer. I wanted Pfizer. The first night, I got really cold. So I actually had 3 jumpers on, 3 trackies on. Yeah?
Yeah.
I had a shower, 3 jumpers, 3 trackies. I was in bed, getting a bit hot, take one layer off. Bit hotter, take another one off.
Shay's
I was completely naked at one stage.
Point.
I was completely naked at one stage.
Yeah.
Aircon on. I was still hot. I contemplated taking a pillow and sleeping out on my balcony.
Sorry, you lost me when you said you were naked.
Sorry, mate. You tuned out, did you? No, I swear, like that's what that really got me. Like I was so sick.
Yeah, so I didn't have that.
Didn't have
It was just hot and then normal and hot and then normal.
Yeah.
Headaches were crazy. I've never experienced
You
headache.
took Panadol and that.
Yeah, Panadol.
Did it help?
A little bit, not too much.
Yeah.
But and then the second day, I felt fine.
Yeah.
I was like, holy shit, like I'm all good. Maybe a little bit hot.
Yeah.
And then the third day I was worse. I was worse than I was the first
Oh, so
day.
it just fluctuated a bit.
Yeah. And then Thursday I was like, oh, I'm feeling better now. And by Friday I knew it was out of my system.
Did you take another test on Friday?
No, I took it on Sunday.
Yeah.
But I knew. It's weird how the body just knows.
The body knows.
Yeah.
That's crazy. So you literally were
I
affected.
could be talking absolute shit. Like
Yeah.
my partner's a nurse and probably knows more than me.
Yeah.
And our best friend's a nurse as well. So I might be talking complete shit. But
So about 4 days, you were like, you had it like severely?
yeah, 4 days I reckon. Yeah.
That's insane.
Have you had any like long-term effects from it?
Oh, mate.
Yeah.
Have I had any long-term effects? Of course I had. For people who don't know where I live, I'm in units and there's a few stairs to get
It's
up.
only one flight of stairs.
Yeah, I reckon there's like 12 steps at the most. And
12.
You reckon there's 12?
There's well more than 12.
Yeah.
It's probably about
Yeah.
20 something.
Yeah.
Let's go in Canada. And I'll comment. tell you
Fact check
how
that
much.
one later.
Okay, there's 20. And normally walk up there with ease. And then on Monday afternoon, I walked up and I was dead by halfway.
Yeah, so you have that like...
I was like, holy shit. And then I tried to do push-ups on Thursday. So that was a few days after.
Yeah.
And I'd done 22 push-ups, like normal push-ups. And then I was out for the rest of the afternoon. I was on this lounge.
It's crazy how it
Yeah,
attacks your lungs and your stamina, isn't it?
I had a
Yeah,
big session
yeah.
today.
Yeah.
A big like exercise session where I was running too. And as soon as I started running, my lungs were burning.
Yeah, right.
Jesus.
There you go.
It's crazy, isn't it? Like
Yeah.
you see all these athletes who you get it and they come back, then they're just not the same.
Yeah, well, like, even Nunes.
I was about to say that.
Yeah.
But it's still a bit raw.
Still can't got that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's definitely still has that fatigue,
Yeah.
that long-term fatigue.
Round 2, fatigue.
But then, like you're saying, Scared, just some people it doesn't even affect. Like every jab I had my booster on Monday, did nothing.
You had nothing?
Nothing happened. Like I had like a tiny bit of a headache, but
Yeah.
yeah, nothing like
You got Astra, did you?
Yeah, I got Astra.
Yeah, Astra, and you got Pfizer.
Pfizer. Yeah.
Okay. I heard that when you get the first jab, it's with Astra, it's bad, but the second, it's not. And it's obviously different people, but with Pfizer, it's the opposite. It's the second one that gets you. That's what I
Yeah,
heard.
yeah, it didn't really do anything to me.
It didn't get me too bad.
Didn't
Yeah, a
it?
little bit for the Astra on the first day, but
Yeah.
Jay just said I was complaining too much.
A bit of man flu.
Yeah.
Bit of man flu.
Literally.
Yeah. So we're gonna lead on to you.
I'm getting stuck in. I'm jumping in.
I was gonna do
I'm
about the
He's
best.
taking the positive.
I have a bone to pick.
Oh, he's got a bone
What's
to
the
pick.
bone?
I have a bone to pick with people who voted in the Triple J Hottest 100.
All right.
Here we
But
go.
first, so it leads on to my bets. So for people who didn't see, I posted a few bets on what I did.
you
One of them came through.
You didn't see you're one of the lucky ones.
1 out of 6 came through,
Didn't
right?
waste
And
your money.
I was shocked.
Yeah.
But it happens sometimes. But let me ask you two, and
Yeah.
each answer individually. I'll ask Scared first. Scared, what is the Triple J Hottest 100 about?
Isn't it the most like I don't really know too much about it, but isn't it like the most popular songs that's been played throughout the year?
It's not the most popular. It's the best.
It's fan based. Like,
Fan based,
yeah,
but like
crowd
yeah.
supported.
So it's like whether it's more played on the radio throughout the year.
Not
No.
necessarily.
No.
But Jack,
Yeah.
what do you think Triple J Hottest 100 countdown is about?
It's just about like celebrating the best music in terms of its quality, I think.
Wrong.
Here we
The
go.
Triple J Hottest 100 is to find out what the best song of the year is.
Okay.
Yes or no?
Yeah.
100%.
I'll agree, yeah.
And you're telling me, you're telling me
Don't interrupt
fruit
me, man.
salad yummy yummy got it.
Well, it did, didn't
That's a joke.
But
That
it's
is
not-
honestly a joke.
it? It's not only
Much
so-
respects to Wiggles. I love Wiggles. And the elephant song. I do like Tame Impala as well. But having the Wiggles Come On, who is a kid, like for kids.
Yeah.
They're a part of our childhood.
Like
So,
100%, 100%. But Come On, do a like a version, which it was good, but it was not the best song of the
Can
year.
I be honest? I did
No.
not. I did
agree
not
with
hear.
you there.
I did not hear that song on the radio once.
It wasn't on the radio. It was on Triple J, but it wasn't on the like.
Yeah.
They didn't play it.
mainstream.
No.
I never heard it once. I'm just like, wow.
It went off on the socials. Like,
Yeah.
like you're saying, Keenan, it is a good rendition of the song.
Yes.
Like 100% it is. But I don't think it deserves a number 1 spot.
Yes, I am a bit salty because I put a bit of money on
How much you put
Stay to win. It doesn't matter.
How much you put on?
I put $100 on it.
Alright.
$100, $2.25. I thought it was a sure thing.
Came second.
Yeah.
Runner up,
literally.
mate.
It did. But to go to the Wiggles, who sung a quarter of the song Elephant and the rest fruit salad. Like fruit salad, yummy, yummy. If I was 6 years old and you're telling me a 6-year-old that fruit salad, yummy, yummy was going to be the number 1 song of Triple J Hottest 100 2021, I'd have been like, hooly dooly. If you told me last year that the Wiggles...
Holy dooly.
Speaking of the hooly doolies,
we spoke about that,
hooly
actually.
doolies are better than the Wiggles, by the way. A bit
Controversial.
out there, but,
Controversial.
yeah, but you're telling... Like last year, if you were to tell me that the Wiggles would be number 1, I'd be
Nah.
like, you're kidding yourself. You're absolutely kidding yourself. And I still am. Like, last night I was a bit salty about it, but
You
I
went
was
quiet
like,
after.
I was like, I was
went
like,
into a dark place.
I was like, oh, it's a decent. I didn't drink last night, so I was.
That's how much it got to him.
I was completely sober. I was a bit quiet, and I was like, yeah, look, like it's a decent song. But after thinking about it today and listening to it, the top 10 again today, I reckon half those songs in the top 10 were better. Better song, not better like.
Oh, the quality of the song.
Yeah, the quality of the song was better.
Like in terms of like production and actual like, the muse of it.
Industry, baby.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, great song.
What
But
a
anyway,
song.
Number 9?
that's my.
No, it was 8 or 7, was it?
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
it was.
I think it was
It
8.
was something
Yeah,
pretty
okay.
high. But that's my little rant. On
That's
it.
his little rant.
And
He's only salty because he lost money. And he put his bets to the public.
I did. And speaking about bets, Sixers got absolutely demolished last night too, but they got another
So
chance.
he got double hit in the heart last
Yeah,
night.
he's
And the wallet.
in the wallet. Definitely in the
But
wallet.
listen, hear me
It's not over.
Listen, hear me and hear me loud. Hooly Doolies are better than the Wiggles. Yes, the Hooly Doolies might be a
I
poor
think-
man's Wiggles.
I think this might
The
have
Wiggles
to
and Wish.
be... Chuck this out as a poll. Do you think the Hooly Doolies...
If you don't know who the Hooly Doolies are, search them up. They're on YouTube.
What are we going to say? You're
Some-
like unsubscribe or something?
Yeah, but we need all the followers. That you can get.
Look
No.
for them on TikTok. No.
They're on YouTube. Some random bloke has uploaded like heaps of episodes.
So
of
good,
them. Watch him,
Now we know what Keaton does on Sundays.
That's the random bloke.
and that's why I pretended I had COVID.
So, Holy Doolies, but better than the Wiggles, eh?
Yeah,
You heard it here first.
I'm not
All right, we're chucking that up as a poll on
Yeah,
Facebook
we'll
and
put
Instagram.
that on a poll. I'll put it on YouTube.
Let us know. Hooly Doolies or Wiggles? What is your go-to? Oh, please stop.
Please stop.
They had,
No,
a,
but
they had a
that-
kangaroo, didn't they?
Yeah, kangaroo
Yeah.
and a bloody panda, I think. But I can't. No, maybe that was a kangaroo. No, they had a panda too.
Yeah, okay, yeah. I can only remember the kangaroo.
Purple panda, I think.
He's
Huge.
saying like that he doesn't know, but
He knows.
He does
He
know.
like, he's got the database. He knows there.
Yeah. So anyway, that little rant ultimately came down to my bets. And look, I promise you guys that I will do better.
Yeah, okay. So that's the
Better.
promise for next year.
Take his bets with a grain of salt.
Not next.
That's what I've
yeah,
learned.
Not next.
Well, why do you think it did come in number one though?
Because it was nostalgic.
Yeah, you reckon it was just like all our age group and above,
Yep.
like the typical.
The people who vote in the hottest 100 right now are the prime age group who grew up with the original Wiggles.
Yeah. It's like we're the ones going to the concerts they throw at the pubs and that. That's
Exactly.
what you're saying. Yeah, yeah.
It's our age group.
But
100%.
how do you think something like the Wiggles rendition can come in first when last year like Glass Animals came in? Like what do you reckon your comparison between those two
Ooh.
in terms of like musical style and
Well, I won't go to Glass Animals, but I'll go back a year before that with Billie Eilish.
with Bad Guy? Yeah, yeah.
Oh, that was all due respect to Billie. That came first, man. Over the hottest song of that year. Like,
Please don't ever do that again.
When I say hottest,
Please don't.
when I say hottest song, I meant the most popular song, which was Dance Monkey.
Oh, what a song.
Dance Monkey
Yeah,
should
okay.
have won that year. However, this is my opinion, and everyone's entitled to their own opinion. The only reason that song didn't become number one is because it was overplayed.
And then
You reckon?
she copped so much flack for it afterwards. Yeah.
Overplayed, eh? Saturated.
Well-
Everyone.
100%.
What did they release the stats again this year? Because you know how they usually do.
I haven't read the stats.
Okay, but remember with Dance Monkey, I think with that year, that one, it was saying like most of the songs came out in the first part of the year.
Yeah.
So do you reckon that was her fault? Like not her fault, but that was her downfall for that song.
I just think because she had such a unique voice that everyone wanted to listen to it, and then everyone listened to it too much because it was a good song.
And they got sick of it.
And then they got sick of it. I copped some slack that year. That night, I had a few, and I was like, I'm going to make a status, and I said, Dance Monkey should have won number one. And the amount of comments I got on that was not fun. Not fun.
What did we do that year?
We were at Shannon's backyard. It was.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
So you've had your little rant about hottest.
Yeah,
100.
I'm done. I'm
Final
done.
words on the hottest 100
Yeah.
this year.
Wiggles, good song. Stay better.
Huge. All right, you heard it here first.
Yeah. Conclusions.
Yeah, that's fair. So I actually got a message from someone. Just a topic, I don't know, just a random topic. They said, have you met any celebrities?
Okay.
I have a story, but I want to ask you guys, have you guys met anyone semi-famous?
Oh, not really. Hey, like
No?
more just in passing. Like
Yeah.
you see him out, and not really go up to him or anything. So no, I don't really have anything.
No,
eh?
you?
No.
What about you, Scared?
Well, like I said, I had a story.
He's pulling this one out of the back pocket.
You could call my person infamous now.
Okay.
So I'll tell you who it was and I'll tell you the story. The person who I met 3 years ago, New Year's Eve, was Jared Hayne. Fullback for the Eels, went to America.
Yep.
Didn't do... I reckon he did all right there, but anyway. Came back...
Wasn't phenomenal.
Nah, went to the Titans, did he? And then who did he go to?
It was just there.
That's it. Yeah, that's where he finished.
Yep.
Anyway, all right. So the story was, me and my family went to a small bowling club down like near Sussex. It's Culburra Bowling Club.
Oh yeah, beautiful
Yep.
part of the world.
Yeah, and it's like a small town. Like you would not expect to see anyone there. Anyway, this is after the fireworks, so it's about 12:31. I went to the ATM for some reason, no idea why.
You went where?
To the ATM.
Oh, right.
And that's in the entrance of the...
Pokies.
Maybe. Probably, actually. I don't remember. But I was... You know that like stage where you're functioning, but you're just so blurry, like in the eyes?
Just a bit hazy.
Yeah, I'm at the ATM, and someone comes in out of I see him in my peripherals, and I look, and it's Jared Hayne.
Yeah, okay.
He's going to the ATM. He's getting money out. I was like, hey, Jared Hayne, nice to meet you, big fan. And at the time I was. We'll get into this. So what he was wearing was, he had a shirt like this, which was ripped, literally ripped, like he was in a fight.
Like it wasn't like a design T-shirt where they
It
have
was
rips in it.
ripped.
Like it was like,
Like
someone's grabbed it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He had a puncture wound in his stomach with blood coming out.
And he was just chilling in
He
his
just...
pub.
How do you get into the RSL? I have no idea.
RSL's
They
even
don't
worse.
even let you in without.
There's a bowling club RSL,
They
yeah.
don't even let you wear shoes.
Yeah,
They-
RSL don't even let
um,
their thongs in
yeah.
there,
Yeah,
mate, let
yeah,
alone
yeah.
a stab
I
wound.
know.
It's not on the board. He's allowed in.
I tell you this, right? He came in there, me and my family, so it was my sister, my partner, her boyfriend, and my sister's friend were there. We saw him. My sister's an Eels fan, so she said, hi, how are you? He went to the bar, and he was buying us all a drink. So I got my phone out, did the old Snapchat saying, Jared Hayne's buying me a drink. The person he was with, which is friend/bodyguard, ripped the phone out of my hand, deleted everything, and then gave it back to me. And this guy's about 6'10".
Did he
Yeah,
say?
right.
Did he say anything?
He's like, no videos, only pictures. Which I understand.
Yeah.
Things can be...
I get that.
Yeah.
Yeah. You don't want things
so,
twisted.
yeah, absolutely. So we sit down in a corner, like away from everyone. I thought it was kind of like a sectioned off, like that was closed, like the bistro was closed, but we still
Yeah.
sat there anyway. Anyway, my sister comes over, and this is when I officially made the prediction. Well, the decision that Jared Hayne was guilty, and I didn't know this at the time. It was before it even came out. My sister went to shake his hand, and shake my hand. I'll be Jared Hayne. You're my sister, right?
Yeah.
So you say, "Hey, I'm a big fan." Say
Big
that.
fan. Yep.
Vodka soda, please.
Legit.
That's all he said.
That's so rude.
That's all he said to her. Vodka soda, please. Can you believe that?
He basically treated her like a
That's what I'm saying.
1800s bar wench. Like,
That's what I'm saying. And it was at that point, I'm like, you're a scumbag, you know?
yeah, no respect.
We sat with him for a bit, and because he had his bodyguard, like, friend with him, I got a picture with the guy, with Jared Hayne, and just before they got the picture, they swapped shirts because you can't have Jared Hayne in the ripped shirt. You know what I mean? So
that shirt would have been swimming on Jared Hayne.
yeah.
If the bloke was like 6'3",
Yeah,
I think it would have been swimming on him.
Well, it was torn, so it was like 14 sizes big. It's like a poncho, really.
Should be an Emperor's New Groove.
Absolutely. So we get the picture, we're talking there, and you know what? To get close to Jared Hayne, you don't talk to Jared Hayne. You be friends with his bodyguard. You know what I mean?
Yeah, mate.
Yeah.
His bodyguard.
His bodyguard. So what I was doing, like everyone's talking to Jared Hayne, my family, and I just, hey mate, do you want a glass of water or something? He's like, yeah, please. So we went there, got him a glass of water. Just
Wait,
talking.
so was this guy drinking?
No. Jared Hayne was drunk.
Right.
This guy is there to look after him so he doesn't get in
What?
trouble.
What? Like almost like a campaign manager, I guess.
Maybe.
Like
Yeah.
PR relations
Yeah.
sort of thing, yeah.
So I got him water, and then we were going to go because we wanted to go home. It was like 1:32. We're going home.
Yeah, you're tired.
He tried to stop us from going home because he's like, hey, can you just like hang with Jared Hayne some more? Because Jared Hayne wanted to hang with us.
So basically,
Yeah, because he heard he's scared from the Pelican.
Yeah,
The Pelican
the
crew.
Pelican
the
crew.
Pelican.
Yeah, trying to be funny.
He's
and
a
it
Pelican.
backfired.
The Polycon. Yeah, so
You guys were probably keeping him out of trouble, to be honest.
absolutely.
Like, you guys were neutral.
Listen to this, my friend. All right. So
I'm so intrigued.
we go outside, right? We go outside. He follows us out. He runs out and follows us out, gets some more photos, talks, you know.
More photos.
Yeah, we got photos with him again.
You wanted more good press.
We had fireworks in the car. So we got
You
the fire. No, someone were with. I don't know
Yeah,
who it was.
okay.
Got
Yep.
fireworks. We're going away. Jared Hayne stopped following us, and this is thank God he did. Oh, I looked back. I remember looking back. He was in the gutter, and his mate's just saying, "You're so embarrassing."
The bodyguard.
The bodyguard was saying to Jared Hayne, "You're so embarrassing, mate. Like I can't be around you."
Grow up.
Yeah. Anyway, we go to the beach, which is about a kilometre walk. Set the fireworks off. That's it. Go back to the car. We get more fireworks. Halfway to the beach, we are intoxicated, right? So we're not like thinking
You're not
the best.
Yeah, logically,
so
yeah.
we just set a firework off in the middle of the street. It tipped over.
Oh, no.
It didn't hit a car. I think it went under a car and then exploded. And then there was people
Car
like
exploded.
the firework.
Oh, okay.
Come on, champ.
Don't
How many-
champ me.
It's not a Michael Bay film, man.
Yeah. So this happened right out in front of an Airbnb with some guys our age, you know.
Yeah.
They came out all angry, and this is when
As you would. Yeah.
This is when my first ever street brawl happened. So there is me, my partner, my sister, my sister's boyfriend, and my sister's friend. 5 of us. There's 10 of them. One of them called my sister like ugly and something. Oh, and I'm not going to say what my girlfriend did, but anyway, the fight ensued. Is that the word?
Yeah.
Ensued.
Yeah.
Ensued? Is that the word?
Isn't it a word?
Yeah, it is.
I hope it's a word. Anyway, it was just a whole lot of scuffling, punches thrown. Let me preface this: not one punch was landed that night, except my sister's boyfriend punching me, thinking I was one of them. He literally punched me. I'm like, "Hey, it's me." He's like, "Oh, sorry."
God damn it.
So, yep, it scuffled out. We went back the next day just to
Smooth
preface
things
this.
over.
There was girls' hair, clumps of hair on the grass and
Really?
everything. Yeah, it was rough. It was rough. I actually had to stop halfway and suck on some oranges. I was buggered. No, honestly, I was.
Wait, time out. Hold on.
Oh, actually, yeah, like I saw no one was getting hit. I was arguing, so I sat down across the road. It's like,
Full of water.
I was like,
You subbed in. You subbed in with Jared Hayne. Jared Hayne came running in.
he come.
All I'm imagining.
Does the old goosey?
All I'm imagining is, in the movies when like a brawl happens,
Yeah.
but then the brawl happens and they all sneak under the brawl and they
Yeah,
climb
yeah,
out. That's what I'm imagining you do. You duck down, crawled out, got some oranges, and then crawled back in.
And this was in Nowra. Obviously know this. Yeah, Culburra. Fight stopped. We're going. I see this guy. I'm a really nice guy. I said, listen, mate, Happy New Year. I tried to shake his hand. You know what he tried to do?
What?
When I looked away, he threw the biggest haymaker.
Tried to king you.
Thank God. I don't know what happened, but I ducked that like a ninja. I
Go back to your black belt, mate.
Oh, I ducked that. Oh, wait, well, you're going to take that back in a minute. Then I threw one and missed. I threw about 10 punches. They all missed. He threw about 10 punches. We were just missing. We were just missing. And I threw my shoulder out.
It's a very smart decision.
I'm so
Very
glad
smart
we
decision.
missed.
No, I'm like, yeah.
It's like, this is dangerous. Like, one person has a knife and they're on
exactly,
drugs or they're drunk. Mate. So that happened. We went back, woke up. I had a little black mark from my sister's boyfriend. It's the only damage on me. And I woke up and I'm like, it's not my shirt.
What?
So this is not my shirt. I walked out. I said, where's my shirt?
It's Jared Hayne's rip one.
They're like, that's not your shirt. We soon discover that I took the guy who tried to king me. I took his shirt and put it on. I woke up in the bloke's shirt. So I think he had my shirt.
In the middle of the fight, you guys were eating oranges and trading shirts.
No, it's like after you play basketball, we swap jerseys. Thanks for the good fight, man. Here you go.
Thanks for coming.
I was like, how did I get in this shirt? It was my shirt was better. I lost the.
You traded down.
Yeah, I traded down. I definitely traded down. So what I'm saying is, that was my first ever brawl, and this is why I thank God Jared Hayne wasn't there. If Jared Hayne was there, police would have been there, media would have been there.
100%.
We all would have got in trouble.
Everything. Yeah.
So I thank God 2 things that night. Jared Hayne didn't come, and I ducked that guy's first punch because we're on the middle of the road. Like
the idea of,
do you understand someone can hit you?
I was going to say, the idea of someone king-eating is like absolutely disgusting, and I think we all say it like we
It's not a king hit.
we still say
That's
king
it.
hit, but
Yeah.
it's like you shouldn't
It's
give
cow
it
punch,
that royalty. Like,
Yep, 100%.
yeah, like,
So that's my story with the infamous Jared Hayne. I am not a fan of him anymore because of what he did. I knew before he got the verdict. I knew that he did what people were saying he did, and he's a scumbag.
Yeah, 100%. Even like you said before, telling that story, he's just a disgusting human. Like,
imagine talking to someone you don't even know
yeah,
and saying that. Not even saying hi, just vodka soda, please.
soda. No respect as a human.
Yeah.
So disrespect. So that's my little celebrity encounter.
Yeah, righto.
Yeah.
Peter?
Right. Oh no, I don't have anything
Okay.
too spectacular. Not as good as that, mate. Can't follow that.
Can't follow that.
But lads,
Mm.
I do have a few questions for you.
Okay, sure.
He's got the questions. I like this.
So, recently, maybe not recently, but I do a few things that might be a bit different. So I end up asking myself after I do them.
Like quirks and ticks and
Oh,
something.
Out of the ordinary
I'll explain in a sec. I'll ask you guys a few.
Yeah.
But I come to the question every time of asking myself, am I weird? So I thought this is the best. This is the best way.
Right now,
This is the
Don't
best
continue
way.
the story.
So we were speaking about some of this yesterday. Devon sandwiches.
Yep.
Sauce or no sauce?
Sauce.
Okay, that's good. Tomato?
Yeah. Tomato.
Yes.
Yep.
Tick. Butter?
Yeah.
If you can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you don't have enough, more sauce.
Yeah, just add a bit more lubricant.
That's it.
Peanut butter and Vegemite.
Never had it.
Together.
Yeah.
I can. I can understand where that the sweet,
salty sweet. Yeah, okay.
But I've never had that.
I don't do it.
I've never had it.
I don't do it. I
Who
just
does
thought I'd ask. No.
I don't think it's
Shout out to Zach, my brother.
Oh, okay.
He loves a bit of. He used to love a bit of
the old
double
meat
mix.
tea.
Yeah.
Nah, I can't say I'm wanting to try it either though. Like I usually give it a go, but it doesn't sound that appealing to
never
me.
done it.
Like,
Milk in, before or after?
Oh, don't
the
even-
cereal?
After.
after you got to get that.
Do
milk.
you?
After.
After the cereal.
then
Yeah, okay, yeah. Whoa. I just cheat myself up a bit then. I do that too.
You got to get the. That's how you work out the milk to cereal ratio.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
You don't want to. Well, yeah. I'm always left with milk. I always stuff that up. I'm always left with milk. Eh?
It's good.
It is good.
Here's the one I get stitched up with.
Right.
Making a Milo.
Yep.
I put the Milo in,
Yep. Normal.
then the milk.
That's
Yeah.
what I do.
And
what I do.
that's exactly how I have it.
That's
I don't stir it up.
what?
So you basically just got.
You got milk?
Here we
You've
go.
got basically just got.
A chunk of chocolate at the bottom with milk.
Yeah, and I
Have
scoop
a biscuit.
and I scoop it up.
Eat an arnott's.
I scoop it up and I eat
Go
it.
get your
like
shortbread.
Oh my god.
that. Am I weird?
You're a psychopath.
You're kidding. You're kidding.
You do not mix it to have chocolate milk and bit of crunchy stuff
Why,
on top.
why don't you
I don't
mix
mix
it
it.
and then add another layer on top?
No, because it's not. That's not that. It's the thing of the Milo being in the bottom,
The density.
being in the bottom, and then the milk being on top, and then you're scooping it out. So when you scoop it, you got milk and Milo. That's the
Or you could
sand. You
mix
know how
it.
you got wet sand.
Yeah, yeah.
And then when it dries, it turns into like
So you
dry
just
sand.
dry sand.
it's like that with Milo.
What is this?
So it comes with a bit of milk, but also the dry Milo.
So
And I-
basically,
Yeah.
what you like is the outside of the Milo to be like milky and wet, but then it's still like
Yeah.
dry on the inside.
yeah. And
Nah, not me.
Jade,
Mm.
my partner,
Yep.
she has it
Like
stirred
that?
up. No,
I'll
stirred
stir it
up.
up, yep.
Everyone I know has it, and I've never asked you boys. So am I the weird one?
Well, yeah, out of this consensus, you are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In this
Okay.
group.
Can we please, if you're listening to this, send us a message on the Pelican Crew, Instagram, Facebook, even comment on YouTube
Or TikTok.
or TikTok as well,
Mm.
or just send us a direct message
Yep.
because I really want to know: am I the weird one?
Yes, you are.
I
I'll
think-
answer that for everyone.
yeah, we can answer it now.
So, all right, to extend onto that, how many scoops do you have?
Oh yeah,
3 or 4, 3 to
it's
4.
pretty reasonable, I guess. Like
I base it off the size of the cup. A quarter. I do a lot of scoops.
A quarter of the size.
Maybe 1/5. Quarter's a bit. I don't judge.
Tell you
I
what,
don't
that's,
like.
that's very
thanks,
specific.
thanks again to Howie.
Well,
Oh.
I look at it. Yeah, Howie.
Oh,
Shout out
that's
Howie.
that's 1/6, not 1/5. Oh, I got to start again.
No, but think about it. Like, if you have a massive cup, which sometimes you get the big ones, and you
Yeah,
can't
yeah.
put the same, and you put like a smaller cup.
All right, to add on to this again, like if we're going down this path, if clear cup or mug?
I like clear.
Clear. Has to be
Yeah, 'cause
clear.
that way you can see the.
Yeah, yeah,
the-
yeah.
If you're
the
having,
way-
if anything but a hot Milo
hot mug can go in a mug.
mug, if
Yeah.
you're having it in not a clear glass, there is something wrong with you. I'm
Do you-
calling it now.
Do you remember? I think this is like a general Australian consensus, but do you remember going on like school excursions? I think the one we went to Cataract. Basically, it's just like a drop of Milo, like nothing, and hot water.
Oh my god.
It's like disgusting little brown
Yeah,
liquid. But I swear,
yeah,
everyone you talked to went on a school camp where they had this like
Yeah.
watery
Yeah.
Milo. It's like nah, no good. Like,
How do you make your hot Milos?
This is what I was gonna say. Maybe not about hot Milos, but it also goes, but hot chocolate too. I use
Well, that's
boiling.
what I meant.
use boiling hot
Yeah.
water.
boiling water and then milk as desired.
So what I do, I make it just like a coffee, but instead of coffee, the Milo. So I put, but no sugar, just the Milo. So
Yeah.
Milo, put a bit of milk in, and then boiling hot water, mix it. That's what I do.
After
Yeah. How do you make a coffee?
hot water or
First.
yeah, if it's like it depends. Like obviously machine. You
Yeah.
it
But
does
let's say
itself,
you
like-
have a machine,
like
you're just
it's
doing
like
it. Yeah.
what do you call it?
Yeah.
Ready to make
Yeah,
one
yeah,
sort
yeah.
of thing.
Instant.
Yeah, instant.
Yeah.
Yeah. Coffee in, hot water, and then top it up with the milk.
I just have long blacks, so I don't even have milk.
Okay, Mr.
Look at this little
Olympian.
devil over here. Yeah.
Nah,
Little
but
coffee
true.
connoisseur.
Gotta stay healthy, kids.
But yeah, that's what I do. I just do Milo. Because when I make coffee, go coffee, maybe 1 sugar, milk, and then the hot water. So instead of the sugar, I just go Milo, bit of milk, about a fifth of the way up again, and hot water.
My partner just has full milk and then puts it in the microwave.
Stop it. Well, my sister does that too, but I don't know. I can't do that.
It does taste good.
It would. 'Cause
But
it's like
it's so much easier just to be like, up, boiling
Hot
water,
water,
bang,
yeah.
a little bit
Yeah.
of dash milk, Bob's your uncle.
Because then
Does
the
the cup
whole,
get hot?
I was going to say the whole cup's hot.
Deal with it.
Shade's just got like mega hands, just grips it. I guess on that note, though, like, is there any other weird things that you boys do that you've been picked up on, like your own quirks or ticks or?
All right. For the dog owners out there, particularly Labrador owners, shed a lot of hair. After a shower, I will put on socks to walk to my bedroom to take my socks off and get into bed so I don't get hair in my bed.
Yeah, right.
You're a germ freak,
Yeah.
so that makes sense for you. I can picture
I
you
like a
doing
clean
that.
bed.
Do you like? Can I ask you? Are these like a regular pair of socks that just lives in the bathroom and?
No, I change socks every day.
Do you
Yeah,
have,
no,
do you
I
have
know,
like a
but
pile of socks just in the bathroom?
Yeah, that's what
No,
I mean. Like,
no,
do
I
you-
take them down.
Are they ready to use?
Nah,
like, in a
nah,
plastic
nah,
bag
nah.
or something?
Disposable socks.
That's a business idea. Pelican Crew does disposable socks.
We're trademarking that, so no
Patent
one take
pending,
it.
baby. No, but that's what I do.
You know what you need to do?
Or Uggs. I use Uggs.
You know what you need to do? You need to go get those like sleeves at the hospitals where they put over their shoes so they don't get germs. In
Oh,
there.
I like the hairnets for your like shoes. I just don't like hair in my bed. Dog hair.
Yeah, that's fair.
Mate, my partner sheds more hair than the dog. I swear. You see the hair all over my head. Her hair, all over my pillow.
What did you say?
All her hair gets stuck in my hair,
Yeah, right.
and just
Yeah, your hair's quite coarse though.
Yeah, it is. I'm supposed to be bald by now. Every male in my family was bald,
Really?
except my dad actually, which is huge.
Yeah.
By 24, and I'm 24. I don't think I'm going bald, guys. I got to
Ah, it looks quite,
steel
it's
wool
quite
up here.
luscious, mate.
Yeah.
Steel wool.
Steel
Get
wool.
you in the kitchen.
So, any quirks? Maybe when I was younger, I used to like. You ever have a cup of teas when you were younger?
Yeah, I love a cup of tea.
Yeah.
Still do.
Yeah.
You ever have like Vegemite toast when you were younger?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you ever
No.
dip the toast in the cup of
No.
tea?
You're filthy.
I do like biting into a Vegemite toast and having a sip of the cuppa. So
Oh,
I
that's
get
beautiful.
what you're getting at.
What do you mean? That's totally different. What are you
I know, that's what
talking
I'm saying.
about?
No, it's
I
not.
know-
You don't get where
Is it the exact same taste in your mouth? Yes.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's the same thing, but he's doing.
I don't do it now, but I
Okay.
used to. That's okay. That's one weird thing for me.
Okay. Yeah.
I used to purposely let my biscuit
What?
dissolve in
And
the
break
cup
in?
of tea
Don't you dare say you let it fall in.
and let it fall in.
Oh, stop it! That's my. Oh, are you joking?
Loved it.
And that's the end of the Pelican Crew podcast. We need to have a serious
The
talk.
last podcast
Ever.
No, I. It will taste the same, but I hate
That's
it
gross.
falling in there.
Why?
Well, I'm drinking a cup of tea and it's got this chunky bit. Like I like it, but I wasn't expecting it. I need to be prepared in my mind. Something chunky's coming. Do you know what I mean?
I know what you mean though. It's like when you eat something like, say, a burger,
Yeah.
and you go, okay, I'm looking at the burger, there's a piece of meat, but then you bite into a bit of beetroot, and because in your
Yeah, you
head
didn't know.
you've got the flavour
Yeah.
of meat ready to go, but then
And then you got that
get-
cold, like,
yeah, and
ooh.
then and it makes you go, oh,
Yeah.
freak out. So yeah, I get it. Yeah.
I can tell you something else. I am not a fan of burgers.
Why?
I just not a fan. If you give me stencil, 100% every day over a burger. I haven't had a burger. Okay, with KFC doesn't count. McDonald's doesn't count. But like a burger at a restaurant, I haven't had one for about 5 years.
What about takeaway shop?
I don't get hamburgers. No,
Mm.
no. The most I'll get is a stencil burger.
Is there a reason?
I'm just not a fan. Like I think they're overhyped. Eh? I think they're just too.
It's very un-Australian of you.
Yeah, I guess it is, but I think it's just that they're overhyped.
Okay.
I know I hate massive
I
burgers.
think egg on a hamburger is overhyped.
Really?
You reckon?
Yeah.
I can't.
Egg and cheese, man. Beautiful.
No egg.
What about beetroot?
Yeah, love beetroot.
Yeah,
And
that's the epitome.
here we go. Pineapple. Yum. I love pineapple on anything on anything that it belongs on. Pizza.
I was going to
Excuse
say
me?
Parmigiano.
Hold on.
Parmesan.
Pizza.
Parmigiano, yeah. Pizza, yes.
Get out of here.
What are you talking about?
My
is
house
my-
now.
What are you, what
Look
are
at
you
me, look at
talking
me. I'm the
about?
captain now.
Pineapple on like a barbecue chicken pizza? With like pineapple
Yeah.
on it?
Ham and cheese? Ham, cheese, pineapple?
Nah. Come on, man.
When I order from Domino's, and if I get a beef and onion or something like that, I will pay the extra $2 and get pineapple on it.
Not a fan.
I
Although I'm not a fan of pineapple, to be honest with
was
you.
going to say, I like the taste, but I don't know if I just don't like it on the pizza just to be a part of the meme.
You little follower.
Yeah. Little trend of, I like the
Little
flavour.
sheep. Yeah. Nah, it's
That's
not me.
filthy.
It's not me. I'm not really into the pineapple on anything, really.
No, it belongs. And if you don't, unfollow the podcast.
Don't say
Please
that.
don't unfollow.
Maybe that's another poll as well. Pineapple.
Pineapple.
No,
or-
because it
pizza?
always goes 50-50. There's always going to be... And
Yeah.
as I've said, everyone's entitled to their own opinion. But if you don't like pineapple, you're wrong.
Opinions are like asses. Everyone has one, and sometimes they stink.
Jesus.
Colby Covington said that.
Oh.
Who?
You kidding?
Get out. This is my
USC.
USC. He has no idea.
It's just
I got no response.
Yeah.
All right. So we're going to move on to something that Jack did this weekend. What did you do, Jack?
What did you do this weekend?
I did my
Besides
motorbike.
being late yesterday.
Very late.
Oh, he's up.
Oi, you tell this bloke on a day out drinking or something like that, or if we're all going to hang out, you tell this bloke to get here an hour before everyone's supposed to, and he'll still be 2 hours late.
Not always true.
Most of the time.
If I'm drinking, yes. Because I get carried away.
He loves
loves
the drink, doesn't he?
Didn't get carried away last night when you left early.
True. That's a huge call.
Because I was already at the point of carry on.
Yeah, that's true. You're a bit of you. It was good. It was good to see you.
It was good to see you. You were pretty there.
Pretty inebriated.
Pretty inebriated. That's the word. But you this weekend you did some sort of
Did my motorbike license.
motorbike license.
That's
Yeah.
very exciting.
Yeah, just randomly
It's
did
gonna
it.
be good.
Yeah, it should be good. Just got to do the learner's test. So
So
like the one
do
at
you
the
have a
arena.
motorbike now?
Nah, I need to get one. I don't know what I'm going to get yet, but it's a good course. I'd recommend it.
Yeah. How much does it cost
$96
for the like?
Is that it?
2 day course.
Really?
Yeah, and then you just pay the fee at the Service New South Wales.
Oh, what's that? Is that where they get you?
I don't know the price of that, but you still got to do a computer test. Be like what you do for your car
Yeah,
license.
for your learners
Yeah,
and
for
stuff.
your L's.
But I basically just did it because my dad said to me, "Don't become one of those like me when I'm 40 and you don't have your license and all your mates are driving big boy bikes and you're sitting there on your little postie with L's." So
Well, I'm not going to be getting the motorbike.
I was gonna say-
anytime soon,
I was
so
gonna-
I
I was
think
gonna-
you'll be
yeah.
the only one with it.
That was my
I'm going to go for a ride with Adam. Adam's got it.
Oh yeah, there you go.
That was my
Shout out Adam.
yeah. That was my question to you. I was going to say, would you ever get your license in a motorbike?
You sound so bad to say, but my mum would hate me if I don't.
Yeah,
I think all the mums don't like it.
my mum was happy about it. Hey,
Yeah.
because I think she likes motorbikes. Or not like avid rider or anything, but she likes
Yeah.
like being a passenger on one.
I will never get my license.
Why?
Something that happened about a year ago on the road when I was going to work.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah.
Basically, I was going up Mount Ousley. If you're from Wollongong, you know that's the main road you take to Sydney. Mount Ousley. What?
Mount is that way. It goes up that way.
Okay.
Yeah, so
but
he's
this
pointing in the
happened
right
there. But this
direction.
happened
Yeah,
over there. though.
top. Yeah, there you go.
So top, it was raining. It was
Yep.
100k zone. You know where you go that big dip?
Yep.
All around there.
Yeah.
100k zone. It was raining, so I was going 80. Thank God I was going 80.
You really thank the Lord a few times in this podcast.
He's helped
haven't
me
you?
out, I tell you.
He's coming out as a religious
Shout out to the
sentiment.
Lord.
Make sure you follow. Anyway, I'm in the left lane as you do.
Yep.
And I'm going down this hill, and like downhill wet. If I'm going 100,
No
I'm going to
chance.
be So I see on my side of the road a car facing me, and in my brain I was like, okay, it's wet. He probably spun out, hit the barrier. There's a barrier. I thought, all right, sweet. I'll get in the other lane. I slowed down as much as I could without skidding in the rain.
Yeah.
And then,
Do
so
an
I got
aqua
in. He was in the left lane that I was in, so I got in the right lane, and immediately, maybe 20. Okay, let's be realistic. Probably about 30 meters past the car, there was a bike on the road.
Oh, really?
There's a bike on the road, so I had to swerve. I had to swerve again. Now I only saw the bike. I didn't see the rider. So, and mind you, this is going to come into play that I was in the right lane when I went past the bike. Yeah. Then I had to go back into left lane. So I zigzagged. Pulled over because I know obviously the bike rider's somewhere. I thought he slid into the trees. So I'm like, I'll pull over. I'll help this guy out.
Yeah.
Hopefully he's okay. Got out. So, by the time I stopped the car, put in park, got out, I see that a truck had jackknifed
Oh, shit.
across both lanes. I was last car out of Wollongong that morning. This is about 5:30 in the morning.
Yep.
It jackknifed. I ran up to the truck. First, I went into the car just to see if they were all right, and they said they were fine. Ran to the truck, and that's when I noticed that the bike rider was underneath the wheel of the truck.
Oh, Jesus.
And
Yep.
Far
and this is on a hill, right? So But you know what is even worse?
Mm-mm.
If the bike rider was remotely close to where he ended up that I saw him, I would have hit him. So the truck would have dragged him from wherever after jackknifing under his tyre.
Far out.
So
That's
there
why.
is traffic galore. We got
Yeah.
out. We held the truck because he's trying to reverse. He doesn't want to roll forward, you know. Probably shouldn't have. I don't know. But we tried to help him out. Ambulance came. It's on the news. You can look it up. But I was the last one out. And all day I was not well.
How are you now?
Well, I found out later that was one of my friend's relatives on the bike.
Oh,
You know,
really?
Liam Rogers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Far out, man.
He told me, I don't know if it was his or his partner's, but yeah. I think he's still in hospital, but he survived, thank God.
Oh,
Good to
So
hear.
that makes it better, but that is a reason that I'll never get a bike license because I
that's
think
fair enough, mate. Yeah.
I think it was the car's fault
yeah.
because it bumped, might have merged or something and bumped him.
We learnt in this course that it's actually a pretty even split between the rider's fault and cars.
Yeah.
So it's about 50-50.
Yeah.
So so it probably was the car.
Yeah. That's why I don't want a bike license, because
No, that's fair enough. Like,
someone else's mistake can cost you.
yeah, well, it's like you always say that old adage, like pretend everyone on the road's blind and dumb,
Yeah.
and you just got to act that way.
But
like you're saying, it's all about that risk tolerance, like what you want to do. But as Keaton said, you're all right now, though.
I'm fine now.
Yeah.
I'm fine now because I know he's okay.
Yeah.
For what I saw, I personally thought I was looking at someone who had passed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
100%.
When I saw him
man.
under the wheel, not moving, lifeless. I thought, wow.
Well, yeah. We in one of my psychology classes, we learnt that you shouldn't be debriefed after something like that because it can actually incite PTSD, it actually bring it on.
Yep.
So it's only when if you had felt bad, then that's when you should have got help.
Yep.
And I think that's a pretty important thing, guys. Like with mental health, it's a massive, massive thing in society. Everyone's struggling with their own things. So just remember to always check in on your friends and actually
100%.
seek help if you need it. Everyone doesn't have to struggle alone. And there's many organisations out there, such as Lifeline, that you can contact. And again, just contact your friends and keep supporting them. Yeah. Sometimes a simple smile on the street can save someone's life. So.
It's okay not to be okay.
Absolutely.
Exactly right.
I mean? And
Absolutely. And we're not always going to be okay. Life's hard.
Everyone's got their own struggles.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And you a lot of people don't even know. Like your best friend might be going through something, you have no idea.
Exactly right.
So always check up, even if just to catch up. You don't have to talk about what they're going through, but just a friendly face to just take them out of the reality that they're in.
Exactly right.
Even for an hour.
And I hope that you fellas know that I'm always here. Chat to you.
Likewise, guys.
100%.
I think it's a good message to spread.
Absolutely.
For sure.
Alrighty.
Yeah. So that was my. Well, I'll never get it.
Man.
Do you have anything you want to ask Keaton on the?
Nah,
on your little note, he's a little notepad boy there.
All the notes are done.
I guess following on from that, since motorbikes aren't your thing,
Yep.
what's your sort of adrenaline-seeking sort of activity that you get around? Like I myself, I've been skydiving a few times now.
I'll never go skydiving.
Never. No.
It's awesome.
No.
It's so good, guys. You need.
I'm
to
sure
do
it is.
Jade
when you
wanted to buy
land.
me that. Jade wanted to buy me
Yeah.
that for my birthday, and I said if you bought me that, I'd be breaking up with you.
Jeez, Louise.
And like she got me Khalid tickets.
You meant
Oh,
it.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
But so she was going to drive up there, but before she drove up to Sydney, she drove to Stuart Park.
That's what I did.
And I was like, you're
Yeah.
not being serious. And she's like, yeah, come on, get out. And I was like, nah. So I got out and I was like, listen,
I'm breaking up with you.
it's going to be over if we take one more step. Anyway, went to Khalid and it was fucking
It was good.
amazing.
Yeah,
but-
and then you still together. So that's
Yeah,
all right.
exactly.
You
2
didn't
years
go skydiving,
later.
I guess.
2 years, wow.
I did that to my missus too at Stuart Park. I was like, it's your birthday. What do you think we're doing? Drive in, reverse back out. Reverse back out.
Can you imagine the amount of people that work at that skydiving place?
You
Just
see
see
that?
They're just
Oh.
like, oh, there's another one. Look.
Oh, imagine if you could like set up something with them like where it's blindfolded. You know the thing where people think they're jumping off a ledge, they fall into a pool.
Yeah.
Gee, that's so dangerous, man. Because if you like,
If you're like, yeah.
if you're
I know what you mean.
expecting that and it's like the small.
You'd have a
Yeah,
heart
I
attack.
would have a heart
You'd
attack.
attack.
I have a heart attack thinking about it.
Anyway, what's your adrenaline?
Yeah, what's your
adrenaline?
seeking? What gets your heart rate up and going?
I used to be very scared of heights, but working construction that has changed
Yeah.
because I've been leaning over edges, like harnessed up obviously.
What do you do for fun?
Yeah,
Like
what's your
adrenaline?
fun adrenaline? What's not work wise?
Fun adrenaline. I would say like racing maybe in a fast car.
Yeah,
love
you
that
do. You
stuff.
do love your cars.
That's
I
cool.
love that stuff.
Very cool.
I love fast cars. I'm not really a fan of like roller
Adren-
coasters, eh?
Oh, I was gonna say that's my adrenaline
hate it.
thing.
Oh, you like
do
it?
love
them.
the mouse rat. Is it mouse rat?
Mousetrap.
Mousetrap.
Where's
Yeah,
that?
that's pretty average compared to you go to
Dreamworld.
Queensland, you go to like movie like Superman, the
No.
Yeah,
Never.
love the
DC
Superman.
hypercoaster. Oh,
I haven't done
Ooh.
the DC one.
oh, it gets me. Yeah. Have we done it when we all went to
Oh, the
when we
Joker
all-
one.
Yeah.
I've done that.
When
Yeah,
we all
yeah.
went to Queensland.
I got
together.
stitched up when I was 10. I thought we were going through like a Scooby-Doo museum. It was a Scooby-Doo ride. and
Ah,
it's got
that would've
royally...
got you.
In
That
Gold
would've
Co-
got
at the
you
Gold
good.
Coast.
Yeah. I was like, oh, this is a museum.
Scooby-Doo
What are we
museum.
doing?
Well, the first bit's nice. No, the first bit's heaps nice.
Yeah.
Like, it's just like you're going
That's what I
through,
thought.
And then it
you're
goes
like-
backwards.
back. I'm like,
and then
oh,
you get on
God.
an elevator and lifts you up, and then holy bloody doody, you know what I mean?
It was closed when we went last, wasn't it? 'Cause
Yeah,
they,
it
they'd
was.
just done the renovations on it, I think.
And,
Yeah.
and it's so much better.
Oh, really?
So
I
much
think they just introduced a new ride. Just like crazy good.
Yeah,
Like,
okay.
way better than Superman, I heard. That's what
Yeah,
my brother
right.
said anyway, because he lives up there. He said it's crazy. But nah, not me. I went on the Green Lantern one once with the missus, and I was just like, you made me go on this. And I was cut with her. Eh? Woo, I was cut with her. But yeah, that was, so driving, and yours is roller coasters, Jack? Skydiving, I guess?
Yeah, skydiving, yeah. I think that'd be my guilty.
How many
adrenaline.
times have you been?
Twice. First time...
You know you love it when you go more than once.
Yeah. First time was obviously scared because it's something different. And then the second time was way, way better because I knew what to expect.
I can almost guarantee that once the chute's pulled, like that feeling would be great,
Oh, it's amazing.
but it doesn't outweigh the fear that I would have to go into that jumping out of the plane.
The free fall's awesome, dude.
Yeah.
Because you do a backflip, but pretty much not a backflip, but you do a front flip into a backflip as you dive out.
Yeah.
And the whole world's just spinning. Your gyroscope's all out of whack.
Oh, stop it.
No, it's good.
Feeling a bit sick.
Excuse me.
Anyway, what time we at? That's gonna
We're
be a
at
wrap up.
52, but I want to say something.
Not a wrap up. Sorry,
Yeah,
I jumped the
wrapping up.
gun.
Come on, Mr.
geez.
Notepad boy over there, what are you doing?
geez.
Mr.
Sorry, I
Notepad.
thought we were all out of notes.
So, if you guys know, most of you do, some of you don't. We obviously have a clothing t-shirt, not a clothing brand, we don't have anything else.
Oh, I forgot about this. It wasn't in my
about this.
notes.
So we actually have in my notes. in my notes.
Notes.
Huh.
Huh.
Okay, Nick.
Just
Last night.
hurry up. Just
Okay, so
finish.
anyway. Oh, I have to get up and get it. So basically, we got some shirts left over from our first. I can't. Oh, there we go. I got some shirts left over. So I thought we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 shirts. And I thought maybe at every episode, like the next 6 episodes, we just give away a shirt.
Yeah.
We
That'd be
don't
good.
have everyone's sizes. They're just random sizes that we didn't get rid of. So it's like
Yeah, you can give them to your brother or your nan.
yeah, or you just
Doesn't
buy
fit
for
you.
yourself.
Or you make it into a bloody tank top.
Huge,
True.
huge.
We don't mind the old modification.
Yeah, bit of mods.
You do you, boo.
So basically, we got a white small, a large small. What's this one? This one's a medium small.
A large
We've
small.
got a bit of variety in the whites. What else we got? We got another large small, and we got.
Large
A
small.
large small.
Large
Stop
small.
saying large small.
Did I say that? How many times did I say that?
About 4 times.
All right.
Can you imagine you going to Max with you?
apologise.
I'm going to get a large
doing it
small.
Oh,
We've got
big nugget,
a large white, a small white, a large white, and a medium white.
Yep.
Out of the blacks, blacks were the hot topic. I only got 2 left,
They
guys.
were.
We have a black small and. Jeez, what's this?
And a
one?
nail. It comes with a nail.
This is a
Oh, it's
2X.
gone.
2XL.
2XL.
2XL black. So, I mean, if you're one of those sizes, all you have to do, I think, is just sub on YouTube. Follow us on Instagram.
Make sure you like this
Yep.
this video.
Yep.
Comment on it on
Yeah.
YouTube.
Say whatever you want. Like, it can be criticism. It can be, something to do with the podcast.
And
Like
ensure,
our recent post too that we
Yeah,
posted about
that'd be
this.
good.
and ensure you rate us on Spotify.
Yeah,
Yeah,
true.
leave a
Whoa,
rating.
whoa, whoa. And also tag 3 friends.
Come on, mate. We're not going to be those, are we?
Tag, yeah, bloody oath.
How
we
can you
are.
tag in YouTube? You can't.
You can't, but I mean,
What if I
comment on
snippet
it.
this and put it on Facebook?
Exactly.
Fair
Even
enough.
the photo. Bang.
Yeah,
Also, just
get
to,
this.
just to preface
Do it now.
Just to preface, I'm the guy who edits, so if you have any issues, you direct your complaints to me.
Yes.
I struggle, yes. So yeah, we've got some shirts. If you want something, if you want to win something, we're giving away one episode. We've got 6 left, so that's 6 episodes, yeah?
Hopefully every week.
Hopefully. COVID.
I think from here, I think we need to get another batch out.
Yeah, I
like
think.
in different patterns.
Summer now. Should we organise for winter?
I think so.
Yeah, like
jumpers.
long sleeve tees or something.
Huge.
Yeah.
A little bit of jumper. Let us know if you're interested in some
Socks.
clothing.
Socks.
I'd like I'd like some socks so I can walk from the bathroom to the bed.
I reckon a good nice hat would be good as
Disposable
well.
Pelican crew.
So yeah, I think this was a good podcast. Please let us know if you know anyone that wants to come on, has a good story to tell, or
Yeah, by all means.
because we definitely want to get some people on.
Yeah, exactly.
Like our mission statement, I guess we want any advice, anything that we can get through.
Please do.
Anyone's got any funny stories or
Yeah,
just
any
stories
topic,
in general?
or any
yeah.
topics you want to just like us to discuss. You know,
If you want to hear my rants again about,
this guy's got nothing
about
but
Triple
rants.
J, all of the conspiracies.
Nothing but rants.
What the hell?
Please
How
stop.
good was that, boys? I just wanted to do that the whole
Yeah.
time.
He did it with his feet, so we're not touching that one again.
I think we
All
have,
right, guys.
we have to put some
I
masking
think we're
tape over
good.
that.
Yeah, thanks for listening, guys.
Thank you, listen.
Be
Catch
sure,
us.
be sure to follow us on all the
Yeah,
socials.
follow us all. We love you all. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time. I guess.
Happy Sunday.
Happy Sunday, boys.
It's Sunday now. Yes.
Woo!
Happy Sunday, baby.
See you next week.
Adios.
Woo.